It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Jesup City Commissioners have a work session this afternoon at 5 p.m. at the Craig Williams Community Center. Lengthy agenda, secondary to rezone 168 Hamburg Street from R2 to C3. Building Inspector Don Heron on hand for that. Review of the October 2021 financial statement. City Manager Rose Marcus has that on the agenda. Resolution for employee vaccine incentives. City Attorney Michael Connor. We will have the resolution against Shirley Armstrong, City Commissioner, pushing for the employees to receive a bonus to get vaccinated. Discussion of a state contract pricing with Police Chief Perry Morgan. Discussion of employee COVID-19 premium pay with Mayor Ralph Hickox. Approval of a bid for 2022 LMIG with City Engineer Bill Schuman. Discussion of the Pine Street Fire Station with Commissioner Bill Harvey. Commissioner Harvey also has a discussion of the Craig Williams Park swimming pool. Discussion of ISO agreement with Wayne County. Executive session to discuss personnel. All that taking place today at 5 p.m. at the Craig Williams Community Center. I have a full report for tomorrow here on the local news. Georgia lawmakers in Atlanta for that special session underway for the purpose of redistricting. On Monday, Georgia House Republicans approved new districts for both chambers of the Georgia General Assembly. The vote 96 to 79. Lawmakers must still tackle district lines for the state's 14 congressional seats. Senators have proposed a plan, but the House Republican majority has yet to release a proposed map. Georgia lawmakers began the special session back on November 3rd. Lawmakers must redraw the electoral districts at least once every decade to equalize populations following the United States Census. Wayne County Board of Education special event this Thursday as the annual Reach Georgia signing ceremony will take place at 5:30 p.m. in the High School Media Center. 5 8th grade students from Arthur Williams Middle School and Martha Puckett Middle School will comprise the 6th cohort of local students who were assigned Reach Georgia contracts and will have an opportunity to receive funds for future college expenses. Reach Georgia is the state of Georgia's first needs-based mentorship and college scholarship program. Students were nominated by their teachers and completed the rigorous application process. Members of the Reach Scholar Selection Committee reviewed all the applicants and selected the 5 recipients. Scholars who were selected must maintain good behavior, attendance, and grades with a minimum of 2.5 Hope calculated GPA. Scholars who successfully complete the program and graduate from high school awarded a $10,000 scholarship, $2,500 each year, that can be used at a Hope eligible University System Georgia College, technical college, or private post-secondary institution. And the Wayne County Board of Education is proud to add the following students to the list of 26 current and former Wayne County students who are participating in the Reach Georgia program. And the following students will be honored this Thursday: Juan Fuentes at Martha Puckett Middle School, Alicia Fuller at Martha Puckett Middle School, Priscilla Moran, Martha Puckett Middle School, Alyssa Robinson, Martha Puckett Middle School, and Bailey Spradley from Arthur Williams Middle School. All that taking place Thursday, 5:30 p.m. in the High School Media Center. We'll be back with more news after this word from our sponsor, the commercial messages, so please stay tuned. In other news, a bit of drama Monday, the Almont Auberry murder case down in Glenn County, as defense attorneys motioned for a mistrial due to the fact that Jesse Jackson was sitting inside the courtroom next to the defendant's mother. Attorney Kevin Goff asked the judge to remove the prominent civil rights leader from the gallery, have him watch the proceedings on a live stream in the overflow room next door. The judge, Walmsley, denied the request, denied the motion for the mistrial. Judge told Attorney Goff, "At this point, I'm not exactly sure what you're doing," knowing the judge wasn't aware Jackson had entered the courtroom until the attorney brought attention to it. Judge told the attorney that he needed to understand your words in the courtroom have an impact on what's going on. Goff drew criticism last week when he objected to Reverend Al Sharpton sitting in the courtroom. Goff represents the neighbor Roddy Bryant in the trial. On Thursday last week, he told the judge that he didn't want any more black pastors in the courtroom. He argued that having them in the courtroom could pressure the jury or intimidate the jury. On Monday, he renewed his complaint after Jackson took a seat inside the gallery in the courtroom. Goff says they have no business being in the courtroom, telling the judge, "We object to his presence in the gallery inside the courtroom. How many pastors does the Auberry family have?" He says, "I don't know who Reverend Jackson is pastoring here, but I assure you he doesn't have a church in Glenn County." The attorney argued it's no different than bringing in police officers or uniformed police officers in a small town where a black man is accused of assaulting a law enforcement officer. Goff told the judge the spectators in the murder trial are not like fans at an NBA game. He told Judge Walmsley, "With all due respect, Your Honor, seats in the public gallery of a courtroom are not like courtside seats at a Lakers game." Goff asked, "Who's next? Is Raphael Warnock coming next?" Goff says this is simply a tactic by the prosecution to simply influence the jury in the case. Once again, the judge denied the motion for the mistrial, stating the court is not going to single out any particular individual or a group of individuals as not being allowed in this courtroom as a member of the public. Jackson told reporters outside the courtroom that he intends to be on trial this week to support the Auberry family, calling it a moral obligation to help people whose backs are against the wall. Once again, 3 men on trial for the murder of Ahmaud Arbery, Gregory and Travis McMichael, a father and son, and neighbor Roddy Bryan, who videotaped the shooting of Arbery. Again, the state still calling witnesses all this week. Again, the defense will get their chance once the state is done presenting its case. We'll be back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor of the commercial messages. Please stay tuned. Final notes news, Thanksgiving right around the corner. A free food giveaway is taking place this Wednesday, November 17th from 11 to 1. That's going to take place at 1810 South Palm Street here in Jesup. And that's a free food giveaway this Wednesday, November 17th from 11 to 1 at 1810 South Palm Street in Jesup is the location. Just a few weeks away from the Chamber of Commerce's Christmas parade set for Saturday, December the 4th at 7 p.m. in downtown Jesup. Chamber accepting entries into the parade at this time. Entry deadline is Wednesday, November the 24th. The theme of this year's parade is Making Spirits Bright. Presenting sponsor this year is R&R Auto and Camper Sales. Once again, if you'd like to have an entry into the parade, simply stop by or call the Chamber at 427-2028. Chamber also encouraging residents of business to enter the Let It Glow competition, second annual event. Chamber says there's nothing better than seeing thousands of twinkling lights on a cold, frosty night. You can join the contest by beautifying your home or business this holiday season. Contest is going to run from December 1st to the 31st. For more information, again, contact the Chamber at 427-2028. Friday night before the Christmas parade, the DDA is having their Holly Jolly First Friday on Friday, December 3rd. You're going to have the lighting of the tree at 6, activities from 5 to 8 p.m. Santa will be on hand from 7 to 9 p.m. And downtown open house will be in conjunction with the Holly Jolly First Friday and tree lighting event. Downtown businesses are encouraged to stay open from 5 to 8 p.m. for this event and participate in the semi-annual sidewalk sale. Again, it all takes place Friday, December 3rd in downtown Jesup. And the Wayne County Toy Drive underway. It runs up until December the 3rd. Again, everyone being asked to participate in this year's toy drive. Monetary donations can be made at Jesup City Hall. Checks should be made payable to the Wayne County Toy Drive. Need more information, contact City Hall at 427-1313. And again, as for Tracy Smith, again, they state it's one way to show your love and blessings this holiday season. Many local businesses can show their support by having a Christmas wrap box as a drop-off for toys. Any business would like to participate, again, contact Tracy Smith at City Hall at 427-1313. Toys can be dropped off through December 6th. Again, the Wayne County Toy Drive applications can be obtained at Jesup City Hall. Deadline for those applications is Friday, December the 3rd. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports coming your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan, have a great day.